Hi guys, Creative Laura here. Today I have a very simple little tablescape that I've had up for ages. I never showed it in my home tour, but I'm going to be changing it. Guys, if you're new to my channel, I'm a home stager, but today I'm going to be staging this little kitchenette dining table. And welcome everyone. I am setting it for Good Friday, which is in less than a week, but I wanted to show how simple, like even just a kitchen table can be and still be decorated. So my dad will be back in town, and we do celebrate Good Friday. And so we will be having, I'm going to be making a whitefish chowder. Oh, I can't wait. And we'll both be making together like a shrimp boil, most likely. And he's from New Orleans, so typically how you would do that is you put newspaper all over the table, and then you drain the broth from the shrimp boil, and then you pour it out onto the table from the big pot, and then you just eat it from there. And so basically we will be doing that, but I will be putting down a vinyl piece of tablecloth, which you can get from Walmart, and it comes like on a big roll, and you just cut off how much you need. And then it's like in the craft area and buy the material between those two areas. Anyway, so for right now, I've just had this set up like this for now. It's just a West Elm like tray. And then I put some burlap runner on there. And then my little Target dollar spot little cake stand that was $5. And then my little lovely bunny, which I love him. I got him for $3 in the Target dollar spot. And then these glasses, sorry guys, I got them from the Target dollar spot, but on clearance. So I think I got 3 of them. They totally reminded me of a country home, living on a farm with like a bunch of herbs in them. I pictured them. I love them. I got one of them for 50 cents, I think, and then one of them for 30 cents. I think 2 for 30 cents, and then 1 for 50. So I had these 2 on here with my little cabbage stems that I got for like 50 cents for the 2. It was in like a package, or maybe they were 50 cents each. I can't remember. But I bought it from this thrift store that was owned by a little couple, and they had bought out like some new flowers and fake plants, and so I had bought a ton of them from them. And I wish they were still in business because I got so many little goodies from them. I mean, wow. So there's that, but it's just going to be my dad and I. We like cooking together. We're going to be sitting down at this table and just chowing down. So instead of using newspaper as a typical tablecloth that you would use, I'm going to be using my good old craft paper. And yes, the free one that I get from Amazon. So let me put that on here and show you guys. Alright guys, you see this paper here. I get it from Amazon, and it comes up scrunched up for packing material when I order my monthly subscription of disposable litter boxes for my kitties. So I have quite a bit of this. I use it for staging. I use it for wrapping Christmas gifts. I use it for filler. I use it for so many things, wrapping flowers in. So I'm just going to lay this out on the table. What's great about it is that it has like perforated little edges, if you can see. Yeah. So I'm going to be putting, it's almost the width of the table, which is great, but you'll see the wood peeking through. Okay, so I have my paper on, and realistically, if I wanted to, I could have put 2 layers so that it would be covered on both sides, but I'm doing the plastic vinyl underneath. I'm really just doing the paper to be decorative, to mimic the newspaper that we used to use traditionally. So it's going to soak through. I already know that, but that's why I'm putting the vinyl underneath. So I went ahead and put our little chargers down, and they're just the seagrass chargers that I got from the thrift store, but you can get them at Pier 1, Pottery Barn, Michael's, I believe. And then I'm going to do the centerpiece. Okay, guys, so I put as a little riser one of my cutting boards underneath to give it a little bit of height. Has like a metal band. I put a little palm frond because that's sort of appropriate for, it's not quite Palm Sunday, but you know, palms are huge for Easter. And then, if you look in here, poor little guy. So I have him in this trap or basket that looks like a trap, with some real lemons and red potatoes. Now, this basket was from the thrift store, and I remember buying it for a model home I was doing, and it came in two sizes. It came in this one and a smaller one. I can't find the smaller one. I know I have it. It's just somewhere, but the smaller one wouldn't have fit on or inside the basket anyways. So normally I would put fake lemons in here with the crab, and the crab I got at Ross. I think it was $5.99 a few years ago, but they sell them every year, I noticed. Then I put some red potatoes in here, and we will be using those, but we'll be using the small red potatoes and the small pearl onions that go into the shrimp boil, along with a lot of spices. So as you can see, little guy is in there. So now I'm going to do the place setting. Okay, guys, so I just chose white linens and plates and bowls because with the chowder, and then the shrimp boil, we'll just need a bowl and a plate. That's it. And some huge napkins because this does get messy as you're using your hands with the shrimp boil. And it's going to be so good, you guys. So I love the rustic look so far, but I need to put my glassware on there and some other things. Okay, guys, so I just added some mason jars because we'll be drinking some hibiscus tea, most likely. That's our favorite tea. It's very good for your kidneys. Helps break down the creatines, I think they're called, that build up in your kidneys. And then we'll put out a cutting block of French bread. Typically that's what you serve with a shrimp boil, but I'll be getting some fresh baked bread, artesian bread, maybe 2 different styles at the Nugget Market, which is like a really upscale market by my house that I do not shop at every day, but I do go there for their baked goods because they are amazing. So I will just probably wrap it like that on the cutting board. Sorry if you see my cat's food over there. But I'll be wrapping it like that on the cutting board so we can cut it. And then all we're going to add is a little bit of butter. We don't even get hot sauce with this. I will add the hot sauce probably for our chowder. But as far as the shrimp boil, it's already going to be hot because you put a lot of cayenne pepper in it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a cute little casual setting, but this is how my dad and I will probably be enjoying Good Friday and having some good food with a very simple and realistic table setting for us. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye. One more thing, you can also have it like this with your bread in front and the centerpiece pushed back and the little crab trying to escape out. Poor little guy. All right, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. Bye, everyone.